And of course, now that there is an introduction of tuition fee to pay part of your tuition fee. But if that's the case, before there used to be maybe no tuition fee, all that money is still yours. And remember, someone was asking me if they can withdraw the money. No. Blocked account means that you put that money inside and they will block it. And until you reach Germany, before they are going to give you this money, you cannot remove the money, you cannot do anything. Okay, beautiful people, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Please, if you are new here, do not forget, press the subscribe button and make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell so that when I post the next video, you would be the first to watch. Today's video, I want to talk about a university in Germany. You should apply for it as soon as possible because remember, I told you guys, I don't know, for those of you who are not following my Facebook page, I said on my Facebook page that Germany is going to start asking for tuition fee. That is to say, public universities which were free in Germany as of September 2024, it is no more free. It means that you are going to pay an application fee and of course a semester contribution and tuition fee as of September. So for those who are looking for opportunities to start in April 2024, you still have a chance. You can apply as soon as possible. Then you move to Germany by April and begin your lectures in those universities that have April and winter intake. That's summer and winter intake. Now, this particular university has free application, but the problem now is you are going to pay a tuition fee. Before, it was tuition free, application was free, it was tuition free. But now, because you are not going to get a chance again to study in summer, you can only apply now and start studies in winter, which is September, October intake. And because of that, you are going to pay a small fee, but it's not expensive. This fee is 500 euros you are going to pay. Therefore, you have to do your application as early as possible and you should make sure you do the application by April 15 to June 15. April 15 to June 15, that is the interval you are going to do your application. All right, that is the application period. In this university, I would equally talk about the requirements. I will talk about the programs available and general information. Now, let's start with the general information. In this university, there are 8 English bachelor's programs, and in this same university, there are 13 English master's programs. Now, I'm not just talking because I want to talk. If you check this YouTube channel, you are going to find a lot of videos about Germany. And this particular university, I did a video some time ago, but now I want to update it because there are new things you need to put into consideration. What is the name of this school located in Germany? It is located in Munich, and the name of the school is called Degendorf Institute of Technology. This school is located in the city of Munich, and I know somebody who attended this school and have graduated and is living in Germany as of today. A very close person to me. Now, I have personally done applications to this university and I got 2 offers to some people, but you have to pay attention to the fact that HND is not accepted. And if your results at high school are very poor, you may not go in. So if you have a bachelor's already, and you want to apply for another bachelor's, you may easily go into this university. Now, let me tell you one secret you should note. The reason I'm making this video now is because I want you to get your IELTS exam. If you get your IELTS exam and you apply to this school and do the necessary things, you would be moving to Germany in October if you do the other things. Remember, though there is a small fee you need to pay, you still need to pay your money. That's the semester contribution and of course the application fee now. Then you look for money for your blocked account or you get someone to do affidavit of support. There are a lot of videos on here explaining all this process. So please make sure you take time and do research. Look, I want to tell you something, guys. If you want to travel abroad, you need to do a lot of research. You cannot just sit like this and at the end of the day, you travel abroad. It's practically impossible. Without research, you cannot do anything. Now, another important thing you should note about Degendorf Institute of Technology is that you are not going to apply via Uni Assist. Yes, a lot of applications are done through Uni Assist, where you pay an application fee of 70 euros. And if you want to choose more than one program or university, you are going to add extra 35 euros. But with this school, there is nothing like Uni Assist. You are going to use the school website. Then there was no application fee before, but as of now, or for those who are going to be moving for September 2024, you have to pay 50 euros application fee. Remember, before there was just a semester contribution of around 60 euros, but now there is an introduction of tuition fee. Please make sure you check the website properly to know this is the information you need or general information. Now, let's take a look at some of the programs available before we come to the requirements. Programs available for bachelor students include 1. Artificial intelligence, 2. Building products and processes, 3. Energy system engineering, 4. Electromobility is also available, 5. Health informatics, 6. Industrial engineering, 7. International management, 8. International management and tourism, and I think there is another program which I'm forgetting the name. Then for masters, these particular programs I gave you here, they are almost available, all of them. And also make sure that you check the program digital health and all the other programs, because they are also available for masters. When you go to the site, those that are going to be taught in English are represented with EN, capital EN. So it's not something that is hard to go through. You are just going to check the program, and we will link it in the video description, by the way, so that you can go through the site. All right, let's not waste a lot of time. Now, if you want to apply to this school, there are requirements. The very first requirements I mentioned before is IELTS. Don't say, Milton, I studied in an English country and blah, blah, blah. No, go and get your IELTS if you want to get admissions at Degendorf. Now, remember, there are program requirements. For you to apply for particular programs, you need to know what it entails. When you go to the program website, you are going to see the courses they are looking at, those that they are looking at, because of course there are people who applied and they are looking at them, right? Then you also need your YX certificate and your NECO certificate, very important. Then do not forget that for those who studied in English countries, there is something called the baccalaureate results, and for those that didn't like, if you studied in French, your results is going to be in French. You basically need to convert it to English. That's do a translation. Then, for those coming from Cameroon, your O and A levels is important, but don't apply to this school without mathematics. Those science subjects are very important. And if you are going for something like international management, check the website very well for bachelor's and master's students. I hope you get the point. Now, pay attention also to online assessment. There are certain programs on this website where online assessment is needed, and until you pass the assessment before you can enroll in this school. There is a date for the assessment. If you check, depending on the program, you are going to find the date. Most of the time, the assessment is going to be done on 17th of May, right? It's in form of essay, multiple choice. That is to say, if you want to apply for something like health informatics, you should have a background of what you want to apply to. Maybe artificial intelligence, you should have a background of what you want to apply to, because they are going to give you essay questions and, of course, multiple choice questions to answer. That is the online assessment. It's not usually difficult. So please put all this into consideration. Some applications will require you to submit a copy of your CV. So put it also into consideration. Like I said, there is an application fee. There is also an introduction of a tuition fee, 500 euros or something. Then you also need your international pass. I have given you all the requirements and everything, the programs you need to know. If you apply to this university, I just want to tell you that because normally you cannot be applying to a school whereas you do not meet requirements. So you need to maybe click on the program to verify what they need. Maybe there's some of the subjects they want you to have in your high school or maybe at bachelor's level. Of course, you cannot be applying for a master's program, whereas what you did at bachelor's was different, because you must show your coursework must show some sort of correlation. You understand? So please take a look at this. Now, let me address something here. Somebody was saying that, oh, Germany is not free because there is a blocked account. You want to get everything for free. This is one thing I don't understand. If you keep this mentality, it's going to disturb you. Please, Now, Germany said there is no tuition fee. Excellent. That's it. It's time for you. Look for money, you put in the blocked account and you apply for the visa. But again, please make sure you verify if there is an appointment in your home country or not. Because what I realize is most of the embassies, they do not have appointments as we speak. Right? And some people say they are waiting for over 1 year. I don't understand why I'll be waiting for an appointment for over 1 year. If that's the case, you change the strategy, you go elsewhere. It's not only Germany you can immigrate to. There are a lot of other countries. Though it is a good country, industrialized, everything good, jobs available for international students, you make your money well, accommodation, housing, very comfortable and not that expensive. Excellent. What you need now to do is to strategize. Look at the way forward. Another thing is I want to draw your attention to is with this proof of funds stuff. If you get a way you can maybe get some money for somebody from somebody, then fine, you block it in the account and you move to Germany. And now that they are even putting tuition fee in most public universities, it's going to become complicated because probably the proof of funds is going to increase. Well, to me, I do not think that these universities are going to charge more money. They are going to charge maybe just a small fee. But again, the blocked account money is going to increase. But do I recommend you look for money, block it and move? Yes, 100%. And you also need to remember that one advantage with the blocked account is this money is still your money, right? You just need to show to the German authorities that you have the money to cater for your accommodation, your feeding, your transportation. And of course, now that there is an introduction of tuition fee, to pay part of your tuition fee. But if that's the case, before there used to be no tuition fee, all that money is still yours. And remember, someone was asking me if they can withdraw the money. No, blocked account means that you put that money inside and they will block it. And until you reach Germany, before they are going to give you this money, you cannot remove the money, you cannot do anything, okay? Now, this money will not be given to you back in bulk the way it was transferred to the blocked account. It will be given to you. There is a portion. All you need to do is to divide that money by 12. You are going to see how much you will be collecting every month. This is how it's done and only way to move to Germany. Otherwise, you get somebody who lives and works in Germany and to an extent, maybe a citizen, but it doesn't matter. In as much as this person lives and works in Germany and can prove that he has enough funds to sponsor you, the German government will sign an affidavit and the person will send to you. Then you can then use for visa application. Also remember to know this person because you might answer the question at the embassy. How is this person related to you? I just hope you understand this. So to study in Germany, it is absolutely, I was reading somewhere, someone said, Milton, the problem is the German language. Not every school in Germany needs you to submit the German language. Not every school. This is why I always tell people on my Facebook pages, do your research, be vigilant, do your due diligence. These are some of the things I always say, but they will not understand, right? Not every school needs the German language. But while in Germany, make sure you are studying the language because it's going to help you to scale through. And probably if you are eyeing permanent residency or citizenship, then that is a good step for you. Remember, Germany is also looking for foreign workers. And of course, international students who studied in German universities now have the same right as German citizens when it comes to employment. Before, you could maybe go for an interview with a German national and you would be sidelined. But now, they put those who performed well before. Whether you are international or German citizen, you have equal right. So please put all this into consideration and before you know, you would be in Germany. This is my own little contribution. I hope you take this information and utilize it properly to your satisfaction. Till we meet again in another one. Bye-bye.